highlighting security failures in the Parkland school massacre.
A warning: if there are children in the room, the content here may be disturbing.
Well, with all the screeching recently about Vladimir Putin and Russia and treason.
By the deadline is a couple of days before the debate. Are you concerned about that?
No. Jimmy, my emails are so boring. We came, we saw, he died.
I don't want to see him impeached. I want to see him in prison.
On this Memorial Day, as our nation honors its unbroken line of fallen heroes, and I see many of them in the audience here today.
We understand that a plane has crashed into the World Trade Center. We don't know anything more than that.
I tell you what, CNN should be ashamed of itself having you working for them. You are a rude, terrible person.
I'm not going to give you a question. You are fake news.
Hello everyone, this is Jazz, your friendly computer assistant, and the producer of this ridiculous show. Well, before we get started, we have a couple of rules to go over. Absolutely no doxing anyone, and no threats at all. Also, no talking about anyone's children. Other than that, have a great time. And now, the one you've all been waiting for, the Jew with all the shekels. Your host, Steve Binder.
Wow. That's sad. I used an old intro for the show that I did over here for, God, must have been that intro's got to be 3-4 years old. I wrote that intro during the first Trump campaign. Yeah. Wow. So that means, Calamity, that you can't talk about anybody, I guess. And if we want to play that game, yeah, we could do that. Yeah. But I wasn't going to stream for a while, but this article was so interesting when I couldn't believe what I was seeing, because it poses so many questions. It poses a lot of questions. Here's the girl. I say girl, woman. She's 22 years old. Shauna Rae. She's got a reality show right now with all her trials and tribulations that she goes through. Because she looks like an 8-year-old girl. That's the claim of the show. And it's true. She does look very young. And the questions this pose is insane, because you have to understand This is a 22-year-old woman. You know something? I think the best thing that we can do is let's go ahead and remove that. Let's go to the video. It's kind of crazy. I'm just going to tell you. Now, the thing that's, you know something? I'll just, you're going to hear enough information in this, and then it'll definitely bring about a discussion, I think.
If you were to look at me, you would think I'm just a normal little girl doing normal little girl things with my fun, crazy family.
This girl is 22 years old now.
You're supposed to sit up. I am sitting up. I still can't see over the dashboard. But the truth is, I'm not a little girl. I'm a woman. A 22-year-old woman. Stuck in the body of an 8-year-old.
We can't have children at the bar.
I want to get a tattoo.
How old are you?
It just,
There is an age requirement.
this is really hard for me to. It blows my mind.
Shauna
I'm sorry.
was 6 months old when we found out she had brain cancer.
My pituitary gland was rendered almost dormant because of the chemotherapy. The doctor told me I was done growing. My bones were fused, and my height is 3 feet and 10 inches.
I feel, I guess, almost guilty that she will have to go through this for the rest of her life. So all I can do is protect her.
Even though I physically can't grow up, I
And
desperately
how else?
want to be.
How else
treated
do you
like a
protect
grown-up.
her? You do a reality show and throw her in front of millions.
My relationship
Way to go, mommy.
status is single. I'm short. Leave me alone. I attract creeps
No kidding.
and idiots. It is scary to put myself out there, but you have to put some risk in to get happiness. So today I am going on a blind date. Hi, I'm Shauna.
Hi, Shauna. I thought that I was being punked or something at first.
I do desire more independence for my family because I can't go anywhere without them asking questions.
Who you going to the brewery with? Who's driving? When are you going to be back?
So they treat her like an 8-year-old.
I've
Yeah.
tried to put my foot down with my parents about doing more independent things. They're going to buy a house, and then they're going to be like an addition, and that's where I'm going to live.
I don't know if I'm ready to let her go, but
Well, mommy, guess what? You ain't got a choice.
No. I'm working on my independence. People tell me I'm a fun drunk. Like something like yeah.
You're a natural.
And I'm determined to make this year my year to shine.
Sure. Okay. Okay. The questions this poses is exactly what it's. I mean, think about this. And I understand what she went through when she was young. You know, when she was born, she had brain cancer, and it shut down her pituitary gland, so she didn't grow up. She didn't grow. Her voice never changed. She didn't get any bigger. Okay, so that's what she's dealing with. But this is how mommy protects her. This is how they decide to protect her. They throw her on a reality show in front of millions of people. You know, millions of people watching her. That's how they protect her. And it doesn't make any sense to me. And I think that you would have to question, and this is where it gets really weird. You're going to have to question anyone that dates her. What are they attracted to? The fact that she looks like an 8-year-old girl? She may be 22, but you have to go right off the bat. Think about they are attracted to a girl that looks 8 years old. And that is the joke, the premise behind the reality show with this Shauna Rae. Is they're like, oh, she attracts creeps. Well, who the hell else are you going to attract? Are you going to attract 8-year-old kids, 8-year-old boys? Is that who you're going to attract? Think about that. No. She is going to attract adults that think she's attractive, 8-year-old looking female. that absolutely blows my mind. I'm beside myself thinking of what and look what they're trying. I mean, think about what they're trying to do on the show. You just saw little clips of it right there, where they got her wiggling her ass. They got her like dancing on a pole. They got her talking about how she's a fun drunk. Well, Bones, I would think so. She's got to. I mean, you have to question any man that would ask her out, don't you? And I think at this point, I'm just going to have to put the link in the chat to bring some people up here. So let me go ahead and pin that if I can here. Let me see. Because yeah, there we go. Now it's pinned. I just think that this definitely needs a discussion. I want an actual discussion. I'm not trying to make humor out of this, Poon. So no, man, you ain't coming up here. No, I'm not trying to make humor out of this today. This needs to have a discussion, and I don't think you're capable of that. So sorry, man, not happening. So I was kind of hoping that Golden Eyes would come up because I think she could have the best input in this. I'm a bit miffed. I'm miffed at because we know that they've been trying to normalize pedophilia in the world. We know this. They've tried it over and over again with these shows. We know that in some countries, pedophilia has been decriminalized, like Greece. Pedophilia is no longer a crime there. Makes you wonder why Tom Hanks moved there and became a Greek citizen, huh? So if anybody wants to come up and discuss this, like I said, I was really hoping that Golden would come up because I think she could add the best input to this from her perspective rather than some other guy. Just saying. Hey, Nemi. Drama Dome. What's up? Bones. Clash in Canada. Calamity Jane. Punky Licious. Licious, I guess. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I doubt El Sancho is still here. But like I said, I have a problem. First off, with the show. You know, they want to show her getting a tattoo. They want to show her getting drunk. They want to show her smoking a cigarette. Look at me. I'm an adult. I'm 22 years old. It's not. I absolutely am convinced that the intention of the producers on this show is to normalize or bring it into the public eye, the normalization of pedophilia. And I understand with her, she's 22 years old. I understand that. But I'm talking about questioning who wants to date her because of what are they physically attracted to this girl? That's what I'm coming across. What made you go, "Oh yeah, I want to date that"? No. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to discuss. I'm going to regret this if I let you up. I'm telling you right now. Show your camera. Yeah, that's you, you ugly fuck.
No, man, I was being serious. I promise you won't regret it.
Sure.
But I mean, you already turned it into a mockery. You got to call me an ugly fuck when I show you on my cam. Show myself to you.
Yeah, well,
fuck.
We're both
Anyways,
ugly.
I do have some legitimate things, that are just bouncing around my head right now that I just can't get out of there because, I mean, there's some silver lining to this. If you think of it in terms of like you just explained it, I guess she can get one child predator off the market.
But can you?
Look,
you legally?
I don't know because I don't know how their fucking mind works, dude. Those people. I think it's a
22
disease.
years old. She's 22 years old.
Yeah, but Steve, you can't
use her to get people off the because it's not illegal.
I understand it, but what I'm saying is at least maybe like one child predator can just attach himself to her because he thinks in terms of her as he's looking at a child.
It doesn't matter.
Because it's still weird, but
of course it's still weird. Anybody that's going to ask her out legitimately,
no.
Okay, because they show her in the show that she does blind dates. So
I thought you advocated for civil rights.
Holy shit! Are you kidding me?
I'm not joking. I'm not joking whatsoever. No, she's a fucking human, just like we are. Why is she got to be treated differently now? So she had a problem with her health, and now we're going to treat her differently because
now you're going past what I was talking. Now you're going past what I was talking about. You're going past what I was talking about. Okay.
I'm not.
No, you're gonna let me finish now, or else I'm gonna
all right, go ahead, Steve. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm saying you have to question. It's not illegal for someone to ask her out and go out on a date with her because she's 22, but you have to question. Wow, are you attracted to her, and why?
I understand it. I get that 100%.
Okay.
But
you ain't coming up unless I see that camera.
So as culture and as culture changes and as civilizations change, and progress, yet this is the way we look at it today. But if it was 100 years ago, this wouldn't be an issue.
What are you running your mouth about now, Poon?
I'm actually not running my mouth. I'm being dead serious.
She's 22 years old. It's not legally an issue. I'm saying
I understand it, Steve, but you keep using the visual aspect of it.
You have to question a guy that's going to be attracted to her, don't you?
But is that I don't know because is that like a judging someone not off the bat? I mean, you're automatically judging them.
Absolutely, you're fucking right. I am absolutely. I need a female's perspective on this, Sancho.
Well, he does do the Buffalo Bill in the fucking mirror out here.
Fuck you. I don't even know the question.
I need Steph up here, or I need Golden Eyes up here.
You'd have to pay Steph to come up on a panel.
She's been up on my panels before.
Yeah, $1,200. She did my panel.
Well, then how did you have to pay her? How the hell did Polly get her on his panel if you have to pay her?
Yeah, see, I simp for Steph. Okay, so that's the
how
difference.
You get it for free. Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, like she has a sim pass on her channel. Polly had it, now you have it. It's a sim membership pass.
Yeah, I thought the same thing I could be. So, but really, Sancho, what do you think about this whole thing?
How am I a perv, Steve? I don't even know what the fuck's going on. I just showed up.
I think this is a moral aspect of within yourself kind of problem.
I'm gonna put this up here again. This girl is 22 years old. She looks like she's 8, and there's a reality show out about her and the trials and tribulations she goes through trying to be an adult. Okay? And I question, because she goes on like blind dates, I question a guy that's going to be attracted to her.
I would too.
Imagine going on a blind date and this is what you see. I'd be like, where the fuck is Chris Hansen, motherfucker? I know you motherfuckers are trying to hit me up.
I would think Chris Hansen would tell me to have a seat.
Dude, I would look everywhere. I'd be like, you motherfuckers, where the fuck is Chris Hansen telling me to get some pizza? Fucking crazy. Can
you speak some sense into this?
I don't know. I mean, I think Sancho gets it.
This is all a matter of perception, I think.
Well, yeah, it has nothing to do with the legality of it.
No.
Because it's legal. She can date who she wants. She's an adult. What I'm saying is...
can't just cast stones because somebody fucks her,
She looks like an 8-year-old.
Yeah, that's the whole concept of the reality show that she's on, is because she looks like an 8-year-old, and she goes around and tries to do adult things. She goes to bars, she goes to tattoo parlors, and
Maybe
which
she
is
ought to just
perfectly legal.
mask
She
her
can do
face
this.
when she goes out in public and shit.
No,
Maybe I don't know.
and it has nothing to do with her. What I'm saying is, and they talk about it on the show. She goes, "Oh, I meet a lot of creeps." Of course you do, because anybody that's going to approach you in a romantic way, saying, "Oh yeah, I'd like to take you out," you got to question.
Well, it's only going to be a creep.
Yeah.
So she shouldn't have
Because what is
sex
another
at all,
8-year-old or a 9-year-old going to ask her out? No.
It's pretty presumptuous too. At the same time,
I mean,
don't you
it's
think?
Absolutely, it absolutely is. And but in
So what's
today's world, you damn
what's
right.
the
bad for the
acceptable age
girl.
range, Pender?
I feel bad
What's
for the
that?
girl. It's an unfortunate situation that she's put in, but she looks like an 8-year-old.
That's it.
Right.
So
which
basically, we just
people are
turned
born
her
that way. You can't fault her for being born how she's born. So what is
Right.
the acceptable age range, Pender?
Basically, we just turned this into the Mexican judicial system that everyone's guilty automatically.
Well, I mean, it's not even that. What I'm saying is, you have to question it.
No,
And if
it's
you
that.
don't
That's
question-
exactly what you're saying.
If you
No,
don't question
he's not
it,
saying they need to go to jail.
no.
No, I'm
But
not
you
saying
gotta
that either.
question,
But
like,
I'm saying
dude,
you've
like,
already
what the
judged
fuck
them. But at
You're
this point,
damn right.
Yeah.
Well, how the hell? Okay, it's not even judging. They're attracted to someone that looks like an 8-year-old. You explain that to me in any other way.
dude, that might not be the
Explain that
case.
to me. Explain that to me in any other way.
Okay, hold on, Steve. Let's say this girl fucking meets somebody over online or something. They've never seen each other. They fucking chat for a couple years, and they fall in love with one another. He doesn't even know anything about this shit, and then he sees her at the state.
He
the
should
day
be
they meet
pissed
each other.
when he sees her for the first time.
Oh, but should he?
Yeah,
well, look at the guy. I mean, do I have to go back and play this again? Because you could see where the guy that got set up in a blind date was
you're telling me
I
that
was being punked. You're going to let me finish, you fucker? I'm going to throw you the fuck
Yeah,
off.
go ahead.
Okay. Now this guy even thought on the blind date that, hey, you might be being punked here. That's what he thought. He was being punked. I mean, I can play it again for the ones that didn't see it. It's 2 minutes long. Hold on, I'm going to play it again.
Men and women have niches, unfortunately. They're into certain things.
I mean, yeah, it would be a fetish. Anybody that's sexually attracted to her, for sure.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, oh my God, this is weird.
Yeah, this is thank you. This is what I'm talking about.
I feel
You
really
ready?
creepy. This is a creepy panel you're hosting,
If you
Steve.
were to look at me, you would think I'm just a normal little girl doing normal little girl things with my fun, crazy family. I have no clue what lane you're in. Because you're supposed to sit up. I am sitting up. I still can't see over the dashboard. But the truth is, I'm not a little girl. I'm a woman. A 22-year-old woman.
Oh, no.
Stuck in the body of an 8-year-old.
We can't have children at the bar.
I want to get a tattoo.
How old are you?
There is an age requirement. I'm 22.
Shauna was 6 months old when we found out she had brain cancer.
My pituitary gland was rendered almost dormant because of the chemotherapy.
Oh, great. Now I'm
They told me I
sad.
was
Yeah,
that's awful. My bones were fused,
Yeah, this sucks.
and my height is 3 feet and 10 inches.
I feel, I guess, almost guilty that she will have to go through this for the rest of her life. So all I can do is protect her.
Even though I physically can't grow up, I desperately want to be treated like a grown-up.
What are we going to say in your bio?
My relationship status is single. I'm short. Leave me alone. I attract creeps, and idiots. It is
That sounds
scary
like
to put
Steph's
myself out there.
list.
You have to put some risk in.
Wait,
to
what?
get happiness. So today I am going on a blind date. Hi, I'm Shauna.
Hi, Shauna. I thought that I was being punked or something at first.
I do desire more independence for my family because I can't go anywhere without them asking questions.
Who are you going to the brewery with? Who's driving? When are you going to be back? Be careful.
I've tried to put my foot down with my parents about doing more independent things. They're going to buy a house, and then there's going to be like an addition, and that's where I'm going to live.
I don't know if I'm ready to let her go, but she needs to be let go.
No.
Yeah,
You have to tell them no.
I'm working on my independence. People tell me I'm a fun drunk.
Yeah. You're a natural.
This is what I'm talking about. Thank you.
She could revolutionize.
This is what I'm talking about.
She could revolutionize the porno industry. Okay.
Poon, get
Wow.
bye, Poon.
Wow.
Fucking idiot. She's some fucking crow. This is what I'm saying. Okay, this is why I didn't want him up here. I knew this would turn into this shit. Okay, so this is what I'm getting at. Okay, look at how they're portraying her on this, and it may be how she wants to be portrayed. We don't know.
Right.
It may be.
I think maybe once she gets more years, she might age some in her face.
Maybe.
But right now, she doesn't look a day over 8 years old.
Her voice, everything, nothing changed.
Yeah, that's yeah. She's gonna have to date a midget.
And if you remember an Interview with the Vampire?
Yep. Yeah.
What was it? Kirsten Dunst.
Kirsten Dunst. Yeah.
She was she looked like she was 8 years old, and she was actually like 150.
Yeah, she was up there. Yeah.
Yeah, and even the vampires that had been with her for 80 years still couldn't look at her like that.
No. So this is what I'm getting at. So look at that guy's face, because he didn't know what he was getting into. He was set up on a blind date.
Oh, what channel's doing this? I don't watch TV.
I'm not sure. Well, TLC did a story on it. I'm gonna have to look into it and find out what channel it's on. I don't want to watch it. It's just, to me, it's like the Dance Girls thing. I think it's just going to be another show trying to normalize and bring it to some kind of normality, pedophilia, because they've done it in other countries. Like I said, Greece has decriminalized pedophilia. No longer a crime. It's considered yes, Greece has. It's considered a mental illness. Why do you think Tom Hanks moved there and became a Greek citizen? Are you kidding me?
Whoa. Don't be easy, man. Easy.
I'm just telling you. That's the truth.
You know about Tom Hanks.
He moved there and he became a Greek pedophilia. Yeah, well, he's been accused of it enough times. He's been accused of it a bunch of times.
Hey, that's Forrest Gump. Don't go there.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, Forrest Gump, stupid as a stupid does, moved to Greece and became a citizen.
You need to do your history on Tom Hanks. It is TLC. But yeah, and Poon said a few years ago this wouldn't have even been a problem. And that's a lie. That's a lie. Never.
Well, no.
Was it okay for an 8-year-old?
Yeah, well,
to be never. I mean, like maybe 16, 17, but never 8. No.
Well, since the John Bonet stuff with how they dress up the little girls to look
right.
I was a kid when John Bonet passed away and got murdered. It's bothered me ever since. It's bothered me ever since. It's
Yeah, Ross. I mean, that's okay. That happens in that area. Yeah, absolutely. We know that, but let me just think of what TLC is trying to do with this. I mean, look at what they're doing. Like, let's look at her on a pole. Let's look at her go to twerk classes. Let's look at her, drink. Oh, she's a fun drunk. Let's look at her smoke and act like an adult. Look at this. Look at this.
Netflix did it last year.
So I'm going to reiterate my opening statement. If someone is physically attracted to this girl, you have to question them.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would.
Yeah.
I mean, just think if you were her dad. Okay? If you were her dad, what would you think about some guy, 25 years old, showing up at the house going, I met her when we were at the grocery store and I really like her. You know what I mean?
I would definitely question.
Yeah, you have to. It's like, okay, criminal background check, see if you're registered. Because a registered sex offender can be around her. She's not a child. Like a registered pedophile. Like someone who is actual registered sex offender pedophile can be around her legally.
It's a pedophile's dream, really.
Yeah.
But Matt, she also said that all she meets is creeps. You tell me what that means. the term creep. I mean, think about what she's coming across as. And what she's trying to say they really are. She probably should have said, look, these sleazy pedos are after me.
No, over 100
Yes.
years ago, it was not okay for someone to marry an 8-year-old.
Not an 8-year-old, no.
Not
But
a fucking
we
8-year-old.
heard it. I mean, like from
What the
13.
fuck?
You know, we've heard that
You're a
happening from
fucking
13
idiot.
years old up. Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Well,
It
I
was
mean,
never
Poon,
okay.
I guess Poon is wishing he friggin', was alive
Well,
100
it's
years ago. It would make it a whole lot easier for them not to say no, right?
Fucking weird. I think you'd be more offended considering you just had the child porn experience in your backstage. And now you're looking at this 8-year-old.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
Ross. Yeah, Ross. Yeah. Yeah, Mary was 13. Yeah.
I'm gonna go hop in the shower after this.
You're gonna
Yeah.
have to. I feel, just looking at the article, I said, how am I going to talk about this? It needs to be talked about.
This is very
Because
creepy, Pender.
I cannot stand how they're trying to normalize pedophilia. I've been following this for about 6 or 7 years now with all the different cases that they're bringing forward saying, oh, it's not, it shouldn't be criminal. It's a mental issue, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
If you haven't hit that like button, and please subscribe to Steve Pinder, please hit that like button.
Yeah, this is my backup channel, so I just kind of threw this together, and it picks
It was
up people.
Cuties on Netflix, right?
Oh, the dance
was that
one?
2020? Yeah. Where they had them twerking and
yeah.
I feel like that was their first attempt.
Well, that was the first on TV like that.
Right.
But, I mean, they've been trying to push this, saying that it was what would you say? Oh, it's not. It shouldn't be a crime. They've been saying this for about 10 years.
Yeah.
Actually, it shouldn't be a crime.
They've been trying to normalize like pedophilia as a sickness, like depression is a sickness. They've been
Puma,
trying.
I hope we have no producers in here. I hope we have no producers in here that are getting ideas from you. So yeah.
What do you mean? No,
Because
producers would not jump on that.
So how does your mind even go in that direction? That's what blows me away.
He's a sick individual.
Oh man,
He's a Cowboys fan, which is the first problem.
Look, if you have a daughter, if anybody out there has a daughter, okay, because now I have a daughter. She's older now, but I remember when she was 9 years old and she was in the hospital dealing with leukemia. Okay, now what happens is when they go through that, things develop faster on the little girls. So she came out of leukemia treatment at 12 and a half years old, looking like she was 17. I can't begin to tell you how many times I had 20-year-olds asking me permission to take her out, and I had to do everything I could not to kill them. Okay, and I still can't believe that there's not bodies anywhere because of this. Okay, so let me tell you something. It doesn't. Sickos are everywhere, and they knew she was young.
Yeah,
They just figured, because she looks older, it's okay. So now you have this one that's older but looks young.
And that's not the truth of it. This girl is not the first girl to ever have to deal with this condition.
No, she's not.
She's not. She's just the first one that they've got the balls to put on TV. There would be a whole industry right now.
Come on, they got her up there with her shirt pulled up so she's showing her belly button. They've got her walking around in mini skirts, twerking. I mean, think about what are the producers trying to push with this?
I'm gonna throw the fuck up.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you something. And if you have kids, this should make you vomit.
Yeah.
Because she's only a few inches taller than my 4-year-old.
Yeah, everyone sees the world for what it is, but it's normalizing it. That's the issue. It's not okay. It doesn't take a genius to acknowledge that there's sickos out there. That's very basic, elementary understanding. We get that.
Yeah. Ross,
but not even 100 years ago was it okay to fuck or marry an 8-year-old.
No.
Moron.
Well, I mean, there's certain countries where they thought it was okay. Yep.
Religions, I would say.
Hey, why is your hair pink?
I changed it.
In real life or in your avatar only?
Avatar. Why is there an echo?
In your second life?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Matt, yeah, she does have an interesting story. She does. And there's no denying that. And that's why people are going to watch this. But it's the other half of the people that are going to watch this and the reasons why that I got problems with.
And well, they're trying to give her a sympathetic edge, right?
I guess so. And something I do have sympathy for. The poor
Right.
girl.
But I still don't think any guy should be looked at as a normal man if they sleep with her.
Well, I mean, oh God, no. Oh, jeez. Don't do that.
I have an echo. The bird called me, so now I have an echo. Hold on.
Okay.
Way to go, bird. No, Raz, I agree. I don't think it's okay at all. What? Really? There wasn't any laws against it, so obviously it was. No.
Well, I mean, you don't, obviously, when you talk about motives, they took a girl who looks and sounds like she's 8 years old on a blind date with an adult. I mean, what other motive is there?
Right.
Yeah. Because they want to see his reaction. They wanted to see if he was going to go, oh, well, you're 22. It's okay. They wanted to see that. And we don't know if they showed that. We don't know if that actually happened.
Where's Chris Hansen? I need Chris Hansen to come out and ask him to have a seat.
Yeah, Matt, you may be right. It may be what she wants.
Yeah, I'm sure.
She may be innocent in all of this. She may be, and look, I've seen reality shows being filmed. I've seen them being filmed. So maybe, just maybe, they're
I have people
pushing it because
calling,
reality shows aren't reality. I hope you understand that. My friends were on Wife Swap. I was there. I was there for half the filming.
Molly Golightly was on Wife Swap.
It was on the very first season. The Aguirres out of Texas, the zany Aguirres they called them. Yeah, because there was a punk rock family. It was my friend's family.
Bender, I have people calling me fucking with me just to get me off it. Bones is now doing it now in Bird, so they're fucking with me so I can leave and come back. Assholes. You assholes. Lose my number.
Yeah, Raz, that's the thing. Like back then there weren't laws that were necessary because it was an understanding all across society that you don't go there. I mean, that's 8 years old is before puberty hits. 8 years old is before. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I got, and then, like I said, the poor thing, because there's no law that says that an adult can't date her. There's no law.
Right.
Anyone 18 years or older can date this girl. But
I think it comes down to ethics. I mean, ethics and common sense. Unfortunately, if you go to youporn.com, there's a lot of categories. If you know what I mean, my guy.
I don't watch porn, so I'm glad I don't know that. Okay.
Well, Steph knows.
Okay, so, but I don't know who said it about what if they met online and they talked for years, 2-3 years, and they never saw each other.
Emotional connection, yeah.
And they develop some kind of emotional connection,
Because she doesn't have the mentality of an 8-year-old.
No, obviously
she's
not.
got life experience.
But when she says things, oh my God, her voice,
her face,
her enunciation. I mean, the slight lisp she has is an 8-year-old's. It's just like I look.
When you look in her face, you can see like she looks like an 8-year-old.
You must really want to go to Chuck E. Cheese. I mean, Jesus.
My oldest is from my current wife is going to be 12 this year, and if he said, "Hey, Dad, I want to date this girl," I'd be like, "No, she's too young for you." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, Penda, let me do a little 360 on you. What if your son, 18 years old, actually, let's go 21. and he wants to date a woman who is 32 but resembles a 10-year-old. What would you say?
Wow, that's a good 360.
There you go.
Man, isn't it weird when it's the other way around?
Exactly.
Wait, she looks like a 10-year-old?
Well, no, it's not the other way around. It's the same
No, it's
damn
not.
thing.
She looks like a 10-year-old. Fuck no.
I almost tricked you, Pender.
Yeah, almost.
Well, I mean, because it kind of like you kind of look at like the teachers with
Okay.
you know.
Okay. Well, how about this?
If a
I have a
female
daughter. I have a
teacher has
daughter.
sex- Yeah,
I have a daughter that's almost 30.
Yeah.
Okay. And what if she met a dude that was 30 but looked like a 10-year-old?
That's what I'm saying. If the dude is the
But no. You said it the other. You said my son at 18, so that's different.
Right.
Okay. So that my daughter, I would be like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there's other things there. There's other things there too that are like,
Right.
I mean, but it's not the same. It's not as much of an ew as the other way around. Why is that?
It is just as much of an ew.
It is, but it's
maybe not.
I don't know. I mean, I'd be like my daughter. I'd be thinking, what the hell? What's your problem? What's going on here? And
we live in a society where if a male sleeps around, they get high fives, but if a female does it, they're a hoe.
well, yeah, okay. Well, let's look at let's take this for instance. A 30-year-old school teacher sleeps with a 15-year-old female student.
Yeah,
Okay, a guy.
Yep.
Okay. And what if it's the other way around? A 15-year-old male student. You know this happens a lot.
Yep.
And they were with a 35-year-old woman. What are we doing to the 15-year-old? Going, fuck, man, you lucky bastard.
Yeah.
Shit, man. When I was in school, why didn't that happen to me? We hear that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but as far as the law goes, they're treated the same.
Yeah.
Listen, when I was a little boy who watched barbed wire with Pamela Anderson, I would have loved for her to. I would have loved for her to burst through my door and had sex with me, and I was a minor.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, once that testosterone hits us, it's like that's like, oh, she's older. It's like we're a
I would have loved
conqueror,
to
you
been on
know.
that boat where they're banging her instead of Tommy Lee, you know.
But when it's the other way around, it's the other way around. It's ew.
Yeah, but no, everybody has quote fantasies of older people when you're younger, especially at that age.
You younger like Craven the Rock, right?
Yeah, the Brahma Bull. Yeah, that's right.
There you go. You smell what the Rock is cooking?
Yeah.
Smell low.
Well, STL, there's been a lot of situations. Like, look at the drummer from the Rolling Stones at one time married a 13-year-old woman.
Look at Woody Allen.
Oh God, yeah, that was
Woody
his
Allen.
stepdaughter. His
He's the one-
stepdaughter.
Look at Woody fucking Allen.
Is he the one that was in the hot tub with the 16-year-old?
Yeah.
Yeah. But again, these are all examples of, 13, 14, 15, 16. 8 is different. It's not.
Different conversation.
I know, but the thing, you got to get through your head. Okay, she looks 8, but she's 22. She looks 8, but she's 22.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, of course. Well, the intent is weird. The intent is ew. Okay.
Yeah.
It's the intent. It's like, please tell me you talked to her for a long time before you thought this to your thick fucking skull, because it's making me sick even thinking about those two are in a bar and he's looking at her from across the bar going, oh yeah, I'm gonna ask her out. You know what I mean? You got to be thinking in your head, how the hell did she get in here and no one carded her?
Yeah, I mean, listen, like I have a friend named Bones who's in the midgets, and I don't understand how he could be in the midgets, but they're of age, but they're like 2'11", and he's into that shit. That's
yeah,
just
but do you know a midget weighs the same as an average size person?
Right, I believe me. He told me this every fucking day. I don't believe
They're
me.
like dense. I can't. I don't do well with the midget thing.
So, Bones, why don't you come up here and then tell that stuff?
Are you afraid of little people stuff?
There are people that are afraid.
If I happen to find out your birthday Well, I already passed, but if your birthday was a week and I happen to send some midget clowns over, how would you react?
That would be fucked up for real.
Yeah, you wouldn't. Are you
I don't
afraid
do
of midgets?
clowns or midgets.
I know.
Anyways,
Are you afraid of midgets?
afraid? No.
Hey, Pinder, why don't you play a clip of Beetlejuice from Howard Stern show?
What?
Beetlejuice from Howard Stern. Play the clip.
I don't have that clip.
Oh, come on. You didn't YouTube it. You can YouTube it in 2 seconds. He's at work, so I can fuck with him because he calls me fucking with me.
Okay, it's
Well,
Beetlejuice.
Steve, how did you feel about Kirsten Dunst playing the role of that little girl stuck in a grown woman's body in Interview
Well,
with
no,
the
I mean
Vampire?
she was turned into a vampire at a very young age, and she even pissed, bitched and moaned about it later on.
Yeah,
that
but
she
I mean,
was
take the
stuck in that.
storyline out of it because in the movie, like you have a young girl who, how old was she at the time? Like 8 or 9? She was 11 when she filmed it, and the way she interacted with other actors on stage.
Yeah, it was gross. Then again, I never really liked her, but that's personal. But
Oh God, she was 11.
Corrosive told you to don't talk to her, right?
But you had, who was it? Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise. Yeah, I can't remember if she made out with either one of them.
Oh God, that's gross. Okay, here we go. What clip are you looking for?
Any clip you want of Beetlejuice, Howard Stern.
Oh my God, there's like 5-hour compilation of it.
Absolutely. Kick back and relax, everybody. Hit that like button.
No way.
The fuck else are you doing on a Wednesday fucking night, Pender?
Yeah, I gotta go to work in the morning, so yeah,
All
okay.
right.
Holy shit. What the fuck are we doing this for? Fucking jeez. This doesn't have anything to do with the subject. You know this. You know this, right?
I just want to mess with stuff.
You just want to mess with stuff.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm a grown man now. I don't shit on myself no more, you black
You shit all the time.
There you go.
You had a good time?
I have a great time.
Yeah.
There you go, Steph. What do you think about him, Steph?
Tell the joke. Tell Howard Stern a joke.
How about the sex joke?
Tell me a joke.
All kinds of sex you want to do.
There you go.
Or you want to make sex.
All right, that's enough. That's good.
Jeez.
That's enough. I was just trying to prove a point.
Uh-huh. Oh, shit.
She ran out of the room. What a wuss.
Oh, geez. Bones is at work. We're stopping him from doing his job. We're going to get him fired.
He should know who Beetlejuice is. He has his own Bitcoin right now.
I don't know, man. This when I saw this story, I got pissed off.
It motivated you to go live, yeah?
Yeah, and I
it's
don't want to go
infuriating.
live. It is, and then I think it needed to be discussed. I really would have liked to have gotten Golden Eyes up here because I thought she would give a good point of view.
So I pulled something up backstage.
Oh, great. Let's see what she's got.
Okay, this is you? Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I know what this is. Okay.
Oh,
So she's
that's you, Steph?
11. Huh?
What happened?
She's 11 when she played this role.
Yeah.
Right? And that's Brad
You
Pitt.
can't see her. You can't see her lips.
No,
She's
I
got
can't
her hand
find
in
a
front of
better
there.
clip.
Yeah,
Oh,
her
they
hands
definitely
in front of
kissed
there.
on stage. She's done interviews about it. Let me see if I can find it. A better version of it. I mean, like he gets mad and tells her not to or whatever, but as actors, she's 11. They still had to do it.
Ew.
Sometimes they can find a way to make it look like they did it, but they didn't. Like softcore porn has no insertion. Which, of course, you know about that stuff.
I couldn't understand what you just said.
You don't understand me? Like, Steve, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
I could understand what he said.
I said they could probably make it look like they did without doing it. You know, like softcore porn.
Yeah, but she's done interviews talking about it.
Well, if you got quotes, bring receipts, woman.
Let me find it. Hold on.
I'm still waiting for the Tom Hanks shit.
Oh, you need to look into Epstein with Tom Hanks.
Oh, you're gonna send me on a yellow brick road?
It's all there. I mean,
Fucking bird sucks in this
ask
game.
Pinder for it.
What?
Last time I asked Pinder to send me a DM, I got a fucking unpleasant surprise.
Tom Hanks link. The Tom Hanks proof.
Oh, that he's a Greek citizen? Geez, it was on front page of Yahoo News.
No, that he likes younger.
Oh, that? Well, okay, hold on.
I'm just a fan of his acting. And if I find this out, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Well, you're going to be disappointed.
All right, then.
There were scenes. I'm looking at a naked woman. There were scenes where I had to give almost a sexier look or something. I remember acting coach telling me.
Whatever you're into.
Here. No, this is... Shut up. I remember my acting coach just telling me, you know, if you hide your brother's toy and he's looking for it, but you know where it is and you're not saying anything, that can give the look on your face of something more mysterious.
Oh, you want me to play this? Because I got something to put up on the screen after.
This is just where she talks about she had to bite a sweaty person's neck.
Oh.
The kiss. I hated it so much because I don't know. Brad was like my older brother on set, and it was kind of like kissing your brother. I had to kiss him on the lips, so it was gross.
What about the Nickelodeon Club? Like, was there some shady shit going on over there?
Okay.
Yeah, I think there was a guy with a foot fetish that used to recruit all the people on Nickelodeon.
What about that Luke Holman motherfucker?
Mm-hmm.
You know who Luke Holman is?
Okay, you ready? Here we go.
Ready?
Can you read that okay?
I'm playing a video game, Pinder, so you can read it to me.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry to be high maintenance today.
And this was a fact check.
I'm worth it.
And, you know, like I said, there's stuff that they claim was debunked in here, and they said it was baseless that he was arrested for pedophilia. But it also states here, Greek Prime Minister, blah, 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 made the declaration on his Instagram account, July 26th, that the married couple, Hanks and Wilson, are now officially Greek citizens. According to this conspiracy theory circulating, Hanks and other individuals are financial criminals and pedophiles being gathered for their position in child sex trafficking, blah, 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 blah. This is one of the things that, of course, they're going to go against it. But I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know exactly how true it is. I just know that there's been plenty of allegations against him. But I think the fact that he moved to Greece, okay, a bankrupt nation. Do you understand that?
Oh,
he moved to Greece, where pedophilia is not criminal, and became a citizen there.
Mm-hmm.
So when you take all these accusations, and this ain't the first one, there's been tons of these. And he certainly has enough money to pay people off.
Wow.
Okay, let's talk about Michael Jackson, who had enough money to pay people off, which he did openly. Okay?
Didn't work out for him, though.
No. But what I'm saying is when you add this, the fact that he moves to the only country like that. So that's where I question it. I'm not saying it's fact. I just question it.
Yeah, well, I'm going to question the female on the panel who says that it didn't work out for Michael Jackson. He never spent a day in jail, did he?
No, that's true, but he was slandered all over the place. They did the best that they could do.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
after making the agreement and taking his money.
But most of the slandering has occurred post-mortem, so I have to question. He definitely
he was slandered plenty when he was alive.
But it happened a lot worse with all the books and stuff came out after he died. And a lot more people confessed because they weren't afraid of him anymore because he's dead.
I don't know. I would say the people that were in charge of his, what's it called? Everything he left behind were
Estate.
more, yeah. People that were left in charge of his estate were more ferocious when it came to those stories than when he was alive.
It's all about his legacy.
Yeah. His legacy it's ruined.
You think so?
People can't think about Michael Jackson without thinking pedophilia.
This is true. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to remove myself. You guys continue.
You can't think of Pat Seguin without thinking about a trumpet.
Without thinking about a Trump hat
Yeah, with a trumpet.
or trumpets.
He plays the instruments, Pat Seguin.
Oh,
He plays the trumpet.
must be a boomer reference. I don't understand.
No, it's a musical instrument that he puts in his mouth and he blows into.
Oh, listen, I know musical instruments, okay?
Okay. It didn't sound like it.
I don't know Pat Seguin.
You don't know who Pat Seguin is? Pat S?
No. Oh, from Pat
You
S.
know
Okay.
who Pat S is.
I thought you were talking about some celebrity.
Pat S one time posted a picture of you in Discord and you saw it.
Of what?
Oh, stop. I think he made a compliment towards you or something and you saw it.
Who did?
Oh,
Pat.
I have
He
that
didn't
picture of
know
you,
were in
you
there.
know, in that orange hoodie.
It's not me.
Yeah, it is you.
No. I have that picture of you at the Luxor Hotel.
Oh,
I've never
really?
been to the Luxor.
Must be nice.
I did a great job with this picture. We should just
Yelling
show everybody.
AFA crew.
The what?
How do
Oh,
you feel?
I
How do you
don't look
feel that
like
you're- how do
tow
you
truck
feel-
girl.
How do you feel
I
that
don't
you're
look like
actually-
her. I don't think anybody. I don't know. Maybe one or two people agree.
Two can play this game.
You started.
I already polled
Hey,
people.
Fixa.
Why ain't Fix up here?
Because he's bisexual.
Take a link, Fixa. Take a link. Let me think. Let me find out. Tell me what you think about this 22-year-old and an 8-year-old's body.
Yeah, Fix is a very sick, demented individual who has a very disturbing search history for his porn. I'd be
That's
interested
not
to see what
true.
he says.
That's not true.
I'd be fascinated to see what he thinks. Oh, I've seen the tranny porn he used to put in his old Discord. It's gone now, but oof.
That's
Yeah,
not
there
true.
was quite a bit, huh?
A lot of chicks with dicks. He's into that, though.
A lot of chicks with dicks.
Well, he's Filipino. The Filipinos are into chicks with dicks.
Mm.
I'm not
He's not
kink-shaming.
Filipino though. He's Dominican.
Yeah, that's what he tells you.
Okay, we've been on for an hour. I think we've killed this subject, and I sure as hell don't want to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, use common sense, people. Use common sense.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
mean,
never been okay.
all I know is that if I was that girl's dad, I would be questioning every adult and wondering, okay, how did you meet her? What attracted you to her? That would be a question. What attracted you to my daughter? Because I'd want to know.
People.
Yeah,
I'd
want to know.
Absolutely.
And the worst thing you can say is, "Well, she's cute." It's it. Bang! It's you're going to sleep.
Chris Hansen and
Oh
all the
no,
cameras come out.
Lord, fix it. Turn your camera on and just wave your hand, because I ain't letting you up here, you porn bombing bastard.
No, he won't. He
It's a
won't.
porn bomber.
Here comes the porn bomb. No, he wouldn't, Pinder.
Hey, if he
It says
hasn't heard-
it says device not connected. It won't even let me add him.
just show
said
him
my
a
shit
picture of the girl
Hold
and see
up.
what he thinks about her.
1 sec, he said.
Penda, show a picture of her. That's it.
Of who?
Of who?
Of the girl we've been discussing. That's the topic of the fucking night. Who do you think I'm talking
Well,
about?
okay, well, I just want that's just trying to make sure we know who.
Penda, you and I got radio experience, and Jesus, dude.
Oh, shut up.
Worked for Yahoo Sports
Oh,
Radio. Now
man.
look at me.
She's only 3'10".
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, okay? And by the way, we didn't use StreamYard in radio, okay? We actually used real equipment.
I know I still have some.
Yeah.
That's the other thing, too, is she's only 3'10".
4-year-old isn't much shorter than her by a few inches.
I fixed his
Yeah.
3 foot. He's like 3'12" fixer. So
Mm. 3'10". I just can't get over her on the beach in her bathing suit. Somebody looking at that as that's my girlfriend.
yeah, can we not play that again?
I'm not. They played
All
it twice, man. They had to live through that twice.
Well, I mean, she brought it up, and I got flashbacks, and then I feel dirty again.
Jeez.
Yeah, she's got a tattoo too on the back of her shoulder. I mean, most people that she sees every day are gonna look at that and wonder why the fuck does that 8-year-old have a tattoo on her back?
Yeah. They're gonna be like, oh, and to report the mother.
Yeah.
And if she's at a bar, like, what if she's out there smoking? How many times does a cop say something if she's smoking?
Listen, the internet's a dangerous place.
Yeah.
Oh, La Luna, you're saying that Shauna has a Cameo page? I don't even want to know.
Who?
Oh,
The girl's name is Shauna.
That's her name.
Oh no.
Steph has a Cameo page.
I do not. Shut up.
Jesus. Who cares?
Yeah,
don't have
Ross, the whole pole thing, and she's in a twerking class.
Oh,
Why would that be in the fucking show? Why would you do that?
They
Unless
wanted it in
you
the
were
show.
trying. They wanted the controversy. They wanted the pedophile aspect of it. You know that.
Highlight Desert Sentinel, please.
Yeah, because look, TLC does a lot of controversial things.
I agree with Desert.
Poor Fixer.
As my former advisor, I agree with him.
Wasn't the who's the Duggars? Were the Duggars on TLC?
They're a bunch of sick fucks. That's all I know.
Yeah. The oldest one just got convicted of having all the child porn on his hard drive.
Oh my god.
At work, right? The oldest Duggar, Josh Duggar. Were they on TLC too?
I don't know. I don't watch TV.
So does TLC stand for touching little children?
Oh
Might
my
as
God,
well.
you went there, Pinder. You fucking went there. You fucking went there.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
come
the
on.
Duggars were. They were on TLC.
See?
TLC. The Duggars were.
You fucking went there.
Yeah, I did.
I don't
Because
want you to tell me what
they
CNN
love
stands
promoting
for.
this shit. They love promoting this shit.
They did, and they didn't immediately end when. I mean, I think 2 of the sisters had to come out on the news and give their story about how they were molested by their older brother before TLC pulled the plug.
Oh.
And it was, yeah. What else was? I think there was something. Oh, what? Mama June?
Oh, God.
What was that show called? Honey Boo Boo? That was on TLC
Yeah.
too. Oh,
Honey
wait.
Boo
You know
Boo
what else is on
Detective.
TLC? You know what else is on TLC? The Tiara Show.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about earlier. The John Bonet stuff. It's creepy. I'm sorry, it's creepy.
It is creepy. But TLC has an entire show around toddlers and tiaras. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like
Yeah.
if you're
That's perfect right there.
if you're that young of an age and you have your parents forcing you to look older, you eventually want to grow up older, and then you lose your childhood.
Yeah.
Right. But
And that's
they've
no
got
bueno.
these. I mean, you look at TLC as a station, right? Now they've got this girl, Toddlers and Tiaras, that's been on for years.
Oh.
And they've got toddlers with makeup and hair, fake hair, makeup,
Yep.
contacts.
Oh.
I mean, everything.
Uh-oh.
And that's been running on that show for how long? On that station for how long?
Because people watch it. That's why it's
Yeah.
still running. That's the sad part about it.
Right. But what's their audience that they're appealing to? Also,
Yeah.
what's Dance Moms? Was that on TLC?
Oh.
What the hell? I just put him up here, and he goes, you fucking bastard.
He's having an
I
issue
would-
with this stuff.
Yeah.
Damn it, Fixer. Come on,
He's
man.
got a lot of porn on his hard drive. He's got to clean his gish.
Dance Moms was on TLC too, I think.
See, STL had it perfect. TLC stands for Terrible Life Choices. That's
Yeah.
perfect.
That's a lot better than what you said it was for.
I'm sorry, because it seems to be that.
Oh no, Dance Moms was on Lifetime.
I don't watch either of those channels. I used to watch The Baby Story when I was little, and it haunted me.
Yeah, how do you think I felt?
Every time I missed school, I was forced to watch The Baby Story. If I seen one
Teen
more
Moms was
cord wrapped
MTV,
around
yeah.
a baby's neck, I'm gonna go crazy.
Teen Moms was MTV. But TLC's had lots of
yeah
pedophilia entertainment on it for a really long time.
Yep.
I still can't. I can't wrap my head around it. Like I said, this whole thing with this girl Shauna Rae it's not illegal. It's just I can't even say it's immoral
I
because
should
for
reach
her
out
it
and-
isn't. For
I
her it
should
isn't,
get
but for
interview
her it isn't.
No,
She's
for
an
her
adult.
look, this is unfortunate for her, the situation that she's been put in. I feel bad for her, but I don't think it'll ever be okay for her to. Yeah, no, I don't.
Well,
think
how
it'll
much?
ever- And then,
Okay,
so she looks 8. Is it okay for her to go? Fuck a 12-year-old?
So, all right, Steph. So you just been like anointed the world's matchmaker. What do you think is an ideal match for this woman?
I don't think she has one, and I think that's sad.
Someone
and I
that's
hate
in the
that
same
for her.
position. Maybe someone that's in the same position.
Yeah, what are the odds of
here's
that,
yeah.
though?
But the
Well, wait. Let me ask you this: Is
Okay,
it
well,
okay for her to go date a 12-year-old or to go sleep with a
well, no,
12-year-old?
because she's 22.
But she looks 8.
Yeah, I know.
Looks don't matter.
No, they don't matter.
Listen, I'll tell you right now, with these Snapchat fucking filters, you know how many teenagers are trying to look like they're 18?
Yeah, but that's but you're talking about on the internet. I'm not talking about
Dude, I could look like Pamela
fucking around on the
Anderson with
internet. I'm
Snapchat
talking about in
filters.
person.
Think about how much ridicule he will get if she ends up with any dude on the
Mhm.
regular. How
Yeah.
much ridicule that guy will get. He's going to get scrutinized like, oh, you like
Yep.
dating an
Is that what
8-year-old
you're
girl.
into?
Right.
Yeah.
They're going to have to deal with that.
Right. Which I don't think anybody's going to, or I don't know why she would. I don't know. I mean, really, the only guy that would ever sleep with her would have to be a fucking creep. Sancho can't even watch her on TV. He can't even watch a clip of it.
Okay.
Right? That's the reaction of most grown men.
There's so many areas that I just don't even want to go in that direction because when
There
we
you
get
go,
to that
Bones.
area,
Yeah. Send her to Iraq.
oh, that's
God.
just wrong.
Oh my God. Kick her off the panel.
Well, she was just.
I was just talking about what Bones.
Yeah,
needed to
because
comment.
she was playing
We
off
had
of
this,
what Bones
let's
said.
have her expert opinion, and she comes up and says that. Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Shut up. Yeah, but would you think it would be okay for her to date a 12-year-old boy?
Fuck no.
No.
Fuck no.
So
I don't think it's okay for anyone to date a 12-year-old, period.
How could okay? And I'm just gonna say it. How can an adult look at that and get turned on?
I don't know. I don't
That's
think
what
she
I'm
could
getting
without
at.
being a creep.
Hinder, take my hand. I'll bring you to the dark web.
That's the creep. Yeah, that's the creep factor there.
Yo.
Oh,
hey.
Yo.
This fucking piece of shit fucking Chrome, dude. I was having issues trying to get even on.
Welcome to the dark web, Pinder.
Yeah.
Yo, Pinder. Blah.
Puppy porn.
Yeah.
I was puppy porn bombed.
They're all eating some pussy. Look at that.
Jeez.
Look at the middle, dude. Look at him.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a cat? Oh my god.
It's a cat being molested by.
Would you love to be the cat?
Yeah, that cat's being bukkakied. Look at him.
Yeah, that's that. They're, right there. A 12-year-old shouldn't date another 12-year-old either. They shouldn't be
Alright.
dating.
So have you showed the fixer like the photo to see if he finds this woman attractive?
Isn't it the one in the thumbnail?
She's really short
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, she's 3'10". She's 22 years old, but she looks 8.
She's short. Is that going to be a problem for you, Fixer?
Yeah, it would be a fucking issue, nigga.
Really?
Because imagine,
what if she looked like that and she was 5 feet tall?
Yeah, what if she? Yeah.
I mean, look, if she looks like she's 8, man, then I mean, listen.
Oh, you want to see the video?
Yeah, show me the video. I want to see it.
Great.
But real quick, before you start
I'm
that
not
video,
watching this.
if you start that before you start that video, my guy, can you imagine holding hands with this bitch in public and so?
No.
This is what I'm saying.
Hang on, hold on. That's the first thing I think about. Like, yo, the fucking predator poachers will come after my ass real quick.
I have one serious question, Fixer. Have you ever watched any type of genre of porn, masturbated, and then cried after?
No.
What the fuck?
You never like felt bad enough you cried?
No.
What?
Who do you think I am? Fucking turtle?
Do we
boy?
need to talk, Sancho?
Holy shit!
He watches some sick shit.
You need to come sit on my couch and we can
He
talk
watches
through
some sick shit.
what made you cry.
He watches some sick shit on the internet.
That's projection, Sancho.
No, we should do it. Trust me. Why don't you open up your search history, Fixer? Let's go, my guy. Let's go, my nigga. Let's go.
No.
You first.
I'll gladly do it. I'll gladly
Okay,
do it.
the video. Are we going to show him the video?
Okay, here we go.
I go
Oh
to
my God.
YouTube.com and I like straight sex. That's it. Fuck you.
Look at how that starts off for you. Isn't that wonderful?
All right, hold on, guys. I want to see this. I want to see.
She's on the beach.
What?
If you were to look at me, you would think I'm just a normal little girl doing normal little girl things with my fun, crazy family. I have no clue what lane you're in. Because you're supposed to sit up.
She even sounds like a kid.
But the truth is, I'm not a little girl. I'm a woman.
What the fuck?
A 22-year-old woman. Stuck
No,
in
you're
the
not.
body of an 8-year-old.
What is this? An episode of Dr. Phil?
I want to get
TLC.
How old are you?
There is an age requirement.
I'm 22.
Shauna was
Ay.
6 months old when we found out she had brain cancer.
My pituitary gland was rendered almost dormant because of the chemotherapy. The doctor told me I was done growing. My bones were fused, and my height is 3 feet and 10 inches.
I feel. I guess
It's not just her height, though.
Yeah.
That
The sound of her
will have to go
voice,
through this for the
everything.
rest of her life. So all I can do is protect her.
Even though I physically can't grow up, I desperately want to be treated like a grown-up.
What are we gonna say in your bio?
My relationship status is single. I'm short. Leave me alone. I attract creeps, and idiots.
Creeps, assholes, and idiots.
You have to put some risk in to get happiness. So today I am going on a blind date.
I attract Fixer.
I thought that I
Oh, hell
was
no.
being
No,
punked
no.
for something at
You
first.
checked off every box.
Look at this. He
I do
thought he
desire
got
more
punked when
independence
she
for my
showed up
family
for a
because
date.
I can't go
Hey,
anywhere without
hey,
them
hold on. Can we
asking
pause that real quick?
questions.
Who you going to the brewery with?
Hold
Who's
on.
driving? When are you going to be back? Be careful.
Can we acknowledge the fact that that girl is a hell of a shot?
Yeah, she did hit the target,
Hit
didn't
that tomahawk and fucking basically hit.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck with her.
Nah, that bitch got good aim.
Oh, look at you flirting already.
She scared the shit out of that guy. Yeah, he's flirting with her already.
Already?
He's
He's
simping
into it.
for her.
Hey, that's a hell of a shot. We want to go to Dave and Buster's tonight?
Steve, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not. Hey, Steve, I'm not fucking corrosive commentary. I'm not gonna be stupid for everybody.
Yeah.
All right, come on, get going.
I've tried to put my foot down with my parents about doing more independent things. They're gonna buy a house, and then there's gonna be like an addition, and that's where I'm gonna live.
I don't know if I'm ready to let her go, but she needs to be let go.
No.
Yeah,
You have to tell them no.
I'm working on my independence. People tell me I'm a fun drunk. Like something like that.
What the hell of a shot?
What the fuck? Oh,
And I'm determined to make this year my year to shine.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Now you get it.
Oh my god, dude! I feel like the FBI's gonna bust through my fucking door.
Yeah.
Right.
Why did you strip down during that?
Are you on a VPN, by?
Huh?
Are you on a VPN right now?
Nope.
Oh, you're fucked.
They're gonna be like, FBI, open up!
You are fucked. Never join Pinder's panel without being on a VPN. With all the shit he talks about, forget about it. You need to hide your fucking hide everything.
No, that shit. Like I feel bad for somebody. Luluna said it. Like like she wouldn't want to be like that girl. Like dude. Imagine being that girl, dude.
So I said I feel sorry for her because she's 22 years old. She's an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's an unfortunate situation, but it is what it is.
And can you imagine like trying to like being that girl and trying to fucking pick up a date? You pick it up.
Well, okay. Well, just think. Okay, anybody that wants to date her, don't you have to question?
You definitely do.
Like,
Definitely.
what the hell attracts you to her?
Exactly. Sure as fucking that personality, son.
No, but okay, but I will
It's the
say
sound
again,
of her voice. You know,
there's no way, like in 15 years, that she's not gonna have any aging on her skin. You know, like she's gonna age some, and then she might be able to pull off the whole "I'm just short."
Yeah.
But right now, she still looks like a fresh 8-year-old.
and is her voice ever going to change?
I don't know.
Disgusting the way you said fresh.
Dude, the fact that like her voice, man, her voice also is just
The way it cracks is the same as an 8-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything about her voice.
Did you notice that like the way she talks, she kind of like she does like the 8-year-old talk?
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. So what if the world is getting punked and she actually is 8 or 9 years old?
Oh,
and the whole premise of the show was to mess with people.
Well, you know
No,
what?
she's too mature to be 8.
And
I
you know what?
understand that.
I know an
Steve-
8-year-old. She's way too mature to be 8.
And
So I don't think that's possible.
Steve, here's another thing that would be really fucked. She's drinking fucking champagne and shit like that and wine and stuff. And then going on a stripper pole and fucking shaking her ass and shit.
Oh God, fix it. What are you doing?
Why? God, stop it, man!
What are you doing? Camera, my guy. Camera. You touching yourself?
Hey,
In
listen.
Cuties, they were
Yeah, I was
actually
about
8
to
and
say
9
that.
years old.
No, they're 11 years old.
11. They were that young.
You know what's
For real.
I was about to say, I'm like, it's like watching fucking the set of Cuties and shit. It's fucking horrible. Jesus fucking Christ.
Just hearing you say that makes me freaked out.
What, fucking Cuties?
Oh my God.
That was like the worst thing that ever fucking spawned into Netflix. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know how anybody approved of that and thought that was at all appropriate to put on a fucking on Netflix. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
Oh, really, Desert Sentinel? Really?
What did Desert say now?
The tomahawk did it for me. Ooh.
That turned them on.
Well, Poon seems to think that, it's not that big of a deal.
That the she's the future of porn. I think he came close to. He kind of said that.
Well, some guys are so horny they would fuck a post.
Are you? Wait. Who said that?
He said, quote.
Who?
No, let's scroll back up. I'm gonna scroll back up and put it right up on
Yeah.
the damn screen.
I'm just, okay.
It's not okay.
No, it's not. I was being dead serious about the porno industry. The producers would jump on this without hesitation.
Oh, what? No, they're not.
No. I gotta hop down though. Thanks for having me up, Steve. I'll talk to you guys
thanks
later.
for coming up.
Okay.
Thanks for
Bye.
adding
Bye,
your
chat.
expertise.
I know, I am. I'm an expert. Bye.
Oh my god, fucking Poon, dude. What the?
Yeah, I had to throw him off the damn panel because he was starting to talk like that.
Oh, he came up on the panel.
Yeah, I didn't want to, but he's like, "Oh no, I'm going to talk serious about this."
I had to save Pender.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-mm.
I'm playing Bird right now on Call of Duty with him, and I had to save Bird and Pender at the same time.
Damn. Yeah, that's just wild, bro. I wouldn't know what to say about all that shit, bro.
Yeah, I thought, like I said, when I saw this coming out on the news today, and they were talking about it, I'm like, oh, I got to cover this tonight because this is a conversation that needs to be had. So
yeah,
I mean, if you really think about it, like no matter what you say about this whole situation, like, bro, if you're at all attracted to that, you're fucking sus. Like
thank you. You are
Like,
suspect. And then
yeah,
Poon
yeah.
was like, "Oh, so
Fuck.
you're gonna convict him before he's even found guilty?" And I'm like, There's no way around that. If you're attracted to that in a sexual way,
You
you're
shouldn't be into
fucking
that.
suspect.
Yeah,
That's
you
not
are.
the mess for you.
And even if you do listen legally, because she's 22, right? Like, even if you did manage to date that man, everybody's gonna be looking at you fucking weird. Like, they're all gonna be looking at you like, "Yo, is that a fucking little girl you're making out
Yeah,
with or some fucking shit?" Like, what the fuck? And
absolutely.
you'll probably get beat up too, because they're gonna probably think you're fucking with a minor.
But you can't see. You can't look at this and go, "Oh, well, it's legal. It's legal. She's 22 years old."
Mm-hmm.
It's beyond that. It has nothing to do with that.
Oh no,
You
I'm not
have,
saying.
yeah, but that's
Yeah.
what that was Poon's argument.
No, but what I'm
Was
saying
that,
is, like,
oh, you know, she's
yeah.
22, and what are you trying to do? You know,
Yeah, because my argument is, even if you were to, like, like, even if that is passable with the whole 22 thing, right? Like, the people in the, like, just the public, like, when you go out with her,
yeah.
you take her
Imagine
on a
if you're
date,
in a movie
like,
theater and then some guy's making out with her. What the? I mean, not for nothing, you're gonna get your fucking ass kicked because someone's gonna be thinking that you're a fucking pedo, and they're not gonna ask questions. They're
Nope.
gonna drag your ass out, and they're gonna skull fuck the shit out of you.
yeah, and then they'll ask questions later
Yeah.
when you wake up in the hospital bed. Bro, like, and if you're dating
Right.
somebody like that, you can't take that bitch out in public, bro, because
Yeah, Ross, you gotta ask that question. Like I said, if she was my daughter, every guy that wanted to date her would be like, "So what about her attracted you to her?"
right?
Yeah, I want to know. I want to know. Look me in the eyes and tell me what about her attracted you.
The first thing I would ask, bro, is, are you on the registry?
Yeah. Oh, I'd be doing background checks. And let me tell you something.
hell yeah.
If their answer was, "Well, I think she's real pretty," it'd be a bang, end of story. Go to
Yep.
sleep it off on the curb. I might
I know
curb stomp
kids
you.
eat for free at Friendly's on Tuesdays, but that's not it, no.
Yeah, because she got that, like, what is that, like, that special type of dwarfism, bro? Like that, I don't know. What did she say happened to her again?
She had brain
She
cancer.
had brain cancer, and with all the chemo, it halted her pituitary gland, so she never hit maturity.
Oh, it stunted her growth.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, that's fucking bad, dude.
Now, I don't mean to get personal, but I can talk about this with my daughter because she had cancer at 9 years old and was in treatment from 9 to 12. And what it did was it destroyed her ability to produce eggs, so they thought. Okay? And then in her 20s she had a kid, which they thought was impossible. But that chemo does a lot to, the female body. And I've seen it do just as much to the male, but what I'm saying is it stops and halts a lot of stuff, especially when you have it at that age.
Yeah, it's fucking
I mean,
crazy.
that same thing could have happened to her because they did cranial radiation and everything on her because she had leukemia. It wasn't like it was in one spot. She had lymphoma and leukemia, so she had like a 6-pound mass in her chest when she was diagnosed.
Jesus.
People still can't believe she survived. So I saw, like I said, I saw her go through a lot of similar things, but it's the other way around in some cases where they develop early. And that was her case because by the time she was 12 years old, she was developed like a 16 or a 17-year-old girl. And so that's why she had guys that were much older asking her out. And yeah, I was.
So that girl's
I scared many guys off because every time some guy came to the door to pick her up and wanted to go on a date with her, and I was laughing like, no, he ain't taking her. But I always had a gun cleaning party. They were always on the table, and I was playing with them and cleaning them. So yeah, I mean, like I said, here's a girl that's 13 years old, and she's got guys wanting to take her out on dates, and I'm like, fuck no, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. You know what I was gonna say, dude? Like, so she's never gonna grow past that point.
Nope, she's gonna be that height. She's 22. This happened when she was 9 years old.
Ooh.
So
yeah,
her voice has never changed. Obviously, that's not going to change.
That's insane.
I would imagine it might get some rasp in it later on. Maybe the cigarette smoking will help.
She'll fucking sound like a mini peanut.
No, so you just sound like
like, excuse me. Hold on, let me fix that. Hold on. Let me fucking find let me get my voice changer. Hold up. It's not even funnier. Oh, hey, my girl's there in the chat. Hey, babe.
Hey, yeah, she wouldn't say hi to you. She said hi to me. See that?
Oh, yeah, no, she don't love me no more, man. She fucking neglects my ass. Mm-mm. Hold up. Let me fucking get my voice changer out.
We're waiting. This is taking a long time. Thank God we weren't, on any kind of time constraints or anything.
Right.
Sancho and I are trying to run a radio station here.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
That's what's gonna happen, bro. I'm telling you.
Why don't you tell everybody where you got that $500?
Right.
Let me get a pack of Newport. 500.
It sounds like Donald Duck and friggin' Peanut mixed. So it's friggin' Peanut on helium. I mean, one of the two.
Excuse me.
Oh God, we gotta get out of this. Okay, someone else go live. Sancho, you go live. I'm out of here.
Someone date me. I'm 22,
I might
but
go
I look
live
like
in a
I'm 8
little bit. I don't know.
years
We'll
old.
see. I don't know.
My guy.
Someone's got to go live. And what I can do is let me
Birdie's in here.
see.
My
I'm
name's
just looking
Sancho.
at-
My name's Sancho. I suck dick for food stamps.
Got him. Ah,
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll end this and I'll play the ugly mug commercial on the way out. How's that sound?
My guy. All right.
Oh, it's a good commercial. Okay, I put it together. It took me a while. Okay, I used to run this on my old show years ago.
Hit
Hey,
that
I
like button, everybody.
sold over 50 of these mugs, just so you know.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, watch it, man.
Does it have Turtle Boy's face on it?
No, just watch it, man. It's got me in it, man.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's morning in Texas. Time to start the day with a good cup of joe. Now in Texas, it doesn't matter what coffee you use, but what matters more important is what you put the coffee into. Now if you're trying to make fields full of cow droppings look as beautiful as God's gift of a Texas morning sunrise, then there's only one mug for you. Pinder's Ugly Mug. Guaranteed to lower your expectations of the world around you, which will brighten your day. Especially if you're Jewish. Pinder's Ugly Mug. Available today at teespring.com.
Have a good evening, everyone.
Everyone buy the Pinder's